Ninjo X the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to Ninjo Side Viva Pinata, to the finale of Season 2, unless I'm mistaken. Last time, we basically finished everything for Season 2. All that's left is a variant for the Gooba. The hiring of our first helpers, and a variant for the Gemelian over in the Rusty Ruins home. That's Cloud. So we need to get this Gooba here. Go to Lottie's Cost-A-Lot store.
Hello. Chocolate cash melting in your pocket. I'll take it. I'm not.
And
joking.
I'm fairly certain the one we're missing is the water lily seed.
So that.
This has been a pretty lengthy Let's Play for this game. Or so I've been told. Of course. Spoiling my fun and my easy finale episode. No, there's no sense in having this box around. I've already failed the challenge. Variant discovered. That's it for the Gooba. And now really quick before we go, we're going to finally go to Arthur's Inn and actually mean it and not have it just be a misclick.
What are your plans today, my friend? Refreshment or employment?
Employment. We need to hire some gatherlings.
I heard you were struggling with that. Place the contract in your garden and help will be on its way.
I'm not really struggling with it, but basically, these contractors, these helpers, for a nominal one-time fee, will do one specific task. They're not all that valuable.
Time.
But they're still valuable enough that it's worth it. Return to items. We also want to hire
good choice.
one of each watchling.
A pleasure doing business with you. Yes, indeed. You've made...
Yep. Come on, rotate all the way. That should help get rid of some of these sour pinatas as well as the ruffians that are causing problems in our garden. Where did you put it? Yep. You can reach the contract. Just go get it. By the way, that was our midway point on achievements. We have now have half of the achievements in the game. would give for a freaking radar? I know it said Pinata is ill. Where the heck is the ill Pinata? I don't want it to get smashed by the Stardust. There you go. And now that we have a watchling, we can name him. So what are we going to name our watchling? Well, I like to name my watchlings after superheroes because they're protectors of the day and of the night. So, given the recent explosion of excitement, we're calling our daytime watchling Daredevil. What are we going to call our gatherling? Huh. You know who she bears a striking resemblance to? Mrs. Boggy. If you know who I'm talking about, you probably agree. If you don't, then check out Banjo-Tooie. It's a great game. So what are we going to name the other gatherling? Let's see. This is harder than I thought it would be. Well, it's not like we don't have plenty of time to do this. It's the finale, and it's probably going to be the shortest finale I ever make. Because we're pretty much just tying up loose ends at this point. Actually, bear with me. Ovi. This is a big stretch, but this is all I could come up with. Ovies are the nicknames of the Overlord characters in the StarCraft games. Overlord's jobs are to detect stealthy enemies and provides supply for your faction if you're playing as the Zerg. But their last job is to pick up and transport goods and creatures. We're going with it. OV is short for Overlord, by the way. And you know there's only one name we can give to our Night Watchling. There's only one name. No other names will be allowed. I am the Knight. Where's the bomb joker? I am the Knight. Blah, blah, blah. Well, as sad as it is to say, and also exciting as it is to say, we are now done. Well, actually, there's one more thing we can do. There's one more thing we can do. Control yourself, Ninja. You're not done yet. There's one more thing to do, one thing that I've never done. I don't know what the benefits are. I don't know if it's helpful. I don't know what it does. But there's a thing called a helper home that you can buy.
As soon as you've decided. There we go.
We're gonna build a helper home. And you know what? This is gonna be the first episode with no speed ups. Because we don't need speed ups. Oh! This pinata appeared near the end of the last episode. The Elefanilla is the only other level 9, that's highest level pinata, besides the legendary pinata, besides the E-Glare in the game that I've ever seen, and my controller just vibrated. Why did my controller just vibrate? Was it because the Elefanilla moved? Hello, Cedos. 2 seasons and we're almost done with our first 2 gardens at long last. I am the Knight. One, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. That was obnoxious. I apologize sincerely. I don't recommend hiring a watchman for your garden until after every single species you want is a resident. Because they will chase off sour pinatas, they'll chase off ruffians, but they will also chase off visiting pinatas. So at this point, this garden is pretty much locked. Who's sawing? Hey, help her home. Adorable. Well, I can finally say it. Unless for some reason we're low on money, we are officially done with the Lon Lon Ranch. I've decided against decoration as it doesn't get you any kind of reward. At least to my knowledge, but even if it does, we'll go back and decorate at a later date. No, don't hit that button. Now, it's time to get the last variant for the Jameleon. Load the garden, the Rusty Ruins home. Oh, it feels good to be finally almost done with this sucker. Viva Pinata is by no means hard, and it's obviously intended for a more casual audience. But good lord, is it time consuming when you try to complete it. Okay, let's see what the... Give me 1 second here, guys. Or slightly more seconds, because my computer's running kind of slow, because it's recording. There we go. There it is. Okay. Ow, my ear. Yep, this is what I was afraid of.
Good evening. So I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep.
In order to get the final variant for the Rusty Ruins home, we have to grow the hardest flower to grow in the entire game. And since we haven't even been recording for 20 minutes, well,
So that?
depending on how long this takes, I may or may not speed it up. But I'd rather not, because this is one plant I've never grown before. Oh, and also, we need a bottle of medicine for this variant as well.
I knew extending the opening hours would pay off. Come in, come in. So that?
Spoonful of orchid makes the
You won't...
pain less painful. Pain less painful. Pain less painful. Wow.
No more tinkering today. Mark up the good.
Yeah, you're gonna do it if I hire you to do it. No, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit back to the garden. And I did hit back to the garden, actually. You know, I have the feeling that this is going to take forever. So you know what? I do think it's in our best interest for me to speed this up. Hey everybody, post-commentary Ninjo here. I'm just going to say that in the interest of this being a finale episode and how little time it actually took to record, I decided it would be fun to not speed up this segment and show you how I entertain myself during the editing process for these long waiting segments. I give you Ninjo Uncut. Enjoy! Oh, We just got our very first Badgical Visitor Award. That's something. Except that it's not, because Badgicle's one of the easiest pinata to get as a visitor. Anyway. Para ba para ba pa para ba para ba para ba para 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 ba para ba para bara para para ba para bara pa para ba para para bara pa para ba para bara pa para ba para ba para pa para ba para para bara para pa para da para da da para ba pa para para pa pa para pa 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 para pa para pa 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 para ba pa para pa para ba. Get lost. Ba-da-ba, da, ba-da-ba, da, ba-da-ba, ba, ba-da-ba, da, ba-da-ba, 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 butter the nugget with butter and nugget will nugget your butter. Butters will nugget all the butter. Really? Is this necessary? Floddle the floddle, floddle with the blah, floddle the... Hello everybody, we're back in! We have just grown an orchid, the highest level flower in the entire game. Now we need to get all these guys out of here so that we can get a Jamelian who's not colored. There you go, Jamelian 6. He looks like you're the lucky one. Who gets to become the last variant of Season 2. Okay. Moment of truth time. There it is. There it is.
Your gardening is improving. Well done. You just seem to get better and better.
Drink it up. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So before we end this off, I think we're going to do something a little extra. A little bit of a teaser, if you will, for Season 3. New garden. Yep. And our new garden's name is the Stardust Refuge. Our first legitimate garden named after a character from this game. Professor Pester turned Stardust into the monster that is Das Stardust. And so we're going to create a refuge in his name for the piñatas that he has made suffer. But that's in Season 3. I'll see you guys back next time for the announcement for the new side Let's Play. Until then, as always, stay enlightened.